Hey guys, it's Christy and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am so excited because Merit Beauty sent along some products and we are going to be testing them out today. So before we get into it, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so this video is not sponsored, but they did reach out to me and to see if they could send me some products that I could talk about in a video. So of course I said yes. And they were also kind enough to set me up with an affiliate link, which I will leave linked down below if you would like to use it. If you do, I do receive a small commission, but it is there if you would like to use it. If not, no pressure at all. Just know it's there. So I obviously did want to thank Merit Beauty for sending me these products and for setting me up with the link. That is amazing. So the very first thing that they included in the package was their signature bag in a luxe black velvet. This bag is so fancy and so bougie. So it does just tie at the top like so, but once you have it tied, it's very secure, and then you can just throw your makeup in there. I think this is definitely going to be very helpful to me on my makeup desk, but it would certainly be amazing for travel as well, and it just looks so luxurious. And any orders placed on their website until December 31st will also receive their black bag. I think that is absolutely beautiful. So if you have been kind of curious about Merit Beauty, I would definitely place that order. This bag is gorgeous. But let's talk about the products. So if you're not familiar, Merit Beauty is a clean beauty brand that was launched in Sephora this year in 2021. They don't have a huge product line just yet, but they are known for clean beauty and minimalistic makeup. So that no makeup kind of look. You're not going to get heavy full glam makeup from this brand, and sometimes that's what you want. So, and maybe that's just your vibe, which is perfect. So let's talk about the products they sent along. Okay, so they did send along their Brow 1980 volumizing pomade. So this is, I guess, like a brow gel. First of all, the packaging. How beautiful is that for a brow gel? And I have this in brown. So this is just what it looks like a basic brow gel. It's got more of like bristles rather than fibers, so which is kind of my preference. So I'm very excited to try this out. This is supposed to lock in your brows but also keep them relatively natural looking, which we love, which I love anyway. The next product is the Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara. So that looks like this. This is a beautiful tube. I will say, so far their packaging is gorgeous. This is also supposed to be a tubing mascara, so we're going to test that out for sure. I also got their Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Taupe. I believe I've heard Alana Davison raving about this one, so I'm very excited to pick this one out. I also got their Day Glow Highlighting Balm in the shade Cava. So this is just like a basic stick highlighter. So very excited to test this one out as well. And the shade Cava is the lighter of the two. I also got the Minimalist, which is literally like a foundation concealer stick. So the only thing I'll note is the packaging is absolutely beautiful. And the only thing is that obviously if you want a different shade for under your eyes, you'll need to buy a separate stick. So that's the only thing, but otherwise I'm very curious to try this out. This is very luxe feeling and it's kind of giving me Westman Atelier vibes in a way. And it's just got a twist bottom here. So I think that's really nice as well. And the last product they sent along was their brush number 1, which is their only brush, I think, at this time. So it's just like a regular, it's supposed to be like a foundation buffing brush, and it's very, very soft. It's pretty dense, but it's not as dense as some foundation brushes I have, so I am pretty curious about this. So let's get into testing some of this makeup. I'm very excited. I'm sorry if the lighting is terrible as well. I am filming at night, which I don't usually do. So I have already primed my skin with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream because I did my skincare this morning. Okay, so let's start with the Minimalist stick. Okay, I'm curious to know if I'm gonna want to powder this or not. I really have no idea. So I also picked up the shade Silk, which is one of the lightest shades. So I assume I can just apply directly to the face. Okay, the shade match looks pretty good. Let's go in with that brush. I did just quickly spot clean this. I should have done a deeper clean, but I was too excited to get into the products. The brush blends the product out very, very well, and it looks really nice on the skin. Okay, let's do more of that. I get the feeling that we're not going to get like a full coverage kind of moment from this, so if you want to do any spot concealing, that's fine, but you're probably going to have to use like a different, like a separate concealer. It does look nice on the skin. It looks very skin-like. I feel like you almost can't tell I'm wearing anything. Like, I don't even feel like I need to pat my under eyes. I can feel it when I touch my skin, so I may want to powder, but let's see. I've really been wanting a stick foundation for a while, and I just recently tried out the Huda Stick foundation, and that was an absolute disaster. But the reason I've been wanting a stick foundation is basically just for the convenience. I just don't like how with liquid foundations, they're just kind of messy, whereas a stick is just, it's tidier. Okay, I will say, I am absolutely loving the way this is blending out. It's definitely a very light coverage product. It's not gonna, again, you're just not gonna get that full glam kind of moment with it. Okay, so I do have a really bad dry patch around my nose, right in this area, and it is clinging to it, but not so bad that, not nearly as bad as a lot of other foundations. So, it's a plus. It smells like something, but I can't put my finger on it. But it's not like an overpowering, terrible fragrance by any means. Just adding more. Probably adding way more than I should. I will also say this is a very creamy stick, and I love how this works with the brush. I love how well the shade match worked out. Okay, the minimalist stick, definitely impressed with so far. And same with the #1 brush. I think this brush is really good. These work very well together. And so far, I really like the way the foundation kind of evened everything out. It's definitely a very light coverage. And you can definitely, and again, you are supposed to use it under the eyes as well. It's supposed to be like an all-in-one foundation concealer type product. I am noticing a little bit of creasing under my eyes though, so it strikes me as a product that you are going to want to set if you use it up there. I'm just going to pat this out, and I'm just going to go in with my Dior Powder No Powder just really quickly, because I know we don't tend to use we don't actually have a lot of powder products to use today. I really like the way that stick just evened out the skin. I like the way it blended out. It's not making me feel dry or anything like that. And because it's such a light coverage, I'm not getting a cakey feel. I really like that foundation stick. I can definitely understand it's the perfect no makeup product. Let's go into the brows. So this is the Brow 1980. I have the shade Brown. Again, this is just like a brow gel pomade, I think. So I'm not even gonna, again, we're really gonna go for that no makeup look. Okay. Okay, I like that. See, this is quite similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow in a lot of ways, but I definitely do feel like it does more for my brows than that one does, so I'll get this credit for that, absolutely. Okay, let's pop on that mascara because I'm very curious. So let me just curl my lashes and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go in now with the Clean Mascara, which is supposed to be a tubing formula, which I'm really excited about. So this is the wand on the mascara. I'm excited because it is a lengthening formula, it's tubing, all the good things. I think I'm skeptical because one, it's a clean formula and I haven't really had good experience with clean mascara formulas, but two, the kind of wand isn't always my favorite. So let's just see. It is a regular bristle wand, which I like. It's just not the shape that I prefer. Seems nice though. Okay, I like that. I mean, it's not as good as my beloved Ilia mascara, but I do like this. Okay, so this eye was a bit more of a struggle. We did have some clumps. We did have a little bit of transfer. I'm just waiting for that to dry and I will get that off. But overall, this is pretty nice. It's not my Ilia mascara, but I like it. Okay, so I do need to go in with a blush, so I am going to take the Merit blush, and I actually think I'm just going to use my finger and apply a couple dots. And then I think I'm going to take that foundation brush and blend it. Yeah, something about this blush is just not my favorite. I just find you really don't get any pigment, but I find it does make a lot of sense when I apply it with the minimalist stick and the kind of overall look that we're going for today in general, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I just find that you get like no pigment from this blush. This brush does do a nice job blending out that blush. I'm just gonna add more with the finger though, because I can't help myself. I do think that brush does a nice job with the blush, but I do still think the best method is just a finger. All right, let's try out the highlighter stick. So this is the Day Glow Highlighter Balm, and this is the shade Cava, so it is the lightest shade that they have. It's very light. It looks like there's a little bit of condensation on top, which is kind of strange. Okay, so once we got past that weird condensation, this is what it looks like. It looks like it's going to be really perfect, kind of a natural glow highlighter for my skin tone. So it is going to be like a highlighting balm. So let's just see. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's a pretty, it's a very pretty natural highlight. It's very emollient. So I'm not sure somebody with oily skin would like the highlighter in particular. Next, we're going to go into the Shade Slick in the shade Taupe. So this is probably what I'm most excited about. Okay, and it does just come with a little doe foot applicator. I'm just gonna, oh, I love that shade. Okay, that shade is absolutely perfect. I feel like I have such a nice no makeup look going right now. I do just want to, okay, so that shade is absolutely perfect. Again, that's the shade Taupe. It feels very comfortable, very hydrating on the lips. It's definitely like, it's not sticky. It's literally just a lip oil, but it's very, very comfortable and very hydrating. I don't think it's gonna last very long, but it's very, very comfortable. Okay, let's do a quick recap of the products. So the first product we tried is the Minimalist Stick, and this one I surprisingly really like. This is supposed to be like a foundation concealer hybrid. Again, it's a minimalist. Slap this on to even out your skin tone. I think that somebody with oily skin might find this breaks their skin up a little bit too much. It's definitely a creamier product. So that's probably why I like it so much. I have very dry skin, so my skin is absolutely loving this makeup right now. I will say that. But overall, I really do like this. I can definitely see myself reaching for this daily just to kind of perfect the skin a little bit. It also looks so very skin-like that, one, I don't feel like I'm wearing makeup, and two, it really doesn't even look like I have foundation on. So it's just really nice. I really do enjoy this stick. I am really very excited to have this. This brush, I feel like, was absolutely designed to work with the stick. It blended that stick out so nicely, so effortlessly. I just love how this worked with that stick, and I'm definitely going to continue to use them together because I think this is great. Do I think you need to go out and buy this on its own? Not really. Not really. You could use any foundation brush you have. You could even blend that out with your fingers, but I really do like the way these work together. The brow product, I like quite a lot. It reminds me a lot of the Benefit Gimme Brow. However, I feel like it does a little more for my brows than the Gimme Brow does. Okay, so my camera cut me off, but I was going into the Day Glow Highlighting Balm. It's not my favorite in the whole collection. I Like, I think it did a nice job. I think it gave me a really pretty natural glow, and as it kind of settles into the skin, it looks more and more natural and kind of pretty. I really like the way it grabs the light, so I do enjoy that. It's definitely a minimalistic glow product, but it's very, very beautiful. So, and the shade Slick, love this. It feels like my lips are absorbing all of the moisture, which makes sense. They're dry, it's winter. So definitely a very hydrating product. Really excited to have this, especially because I've heard it being raved about. So very, very excited to have this one. So overall, I mean, I'm still not a huge fan of their blush, but that's not the focus of today. I would say the thing I liked the least that I tried today would probably be their highlighting balm. I just didn't like that I had to sort of break through that condensation, and even then I wasn't really sure if I was getting anything. I do think it's pretty. I will use it. The mascara, which I liked, it's just I don't like as much as I like as some others. However, I am excited to have another tubing mascara because I really like that type of formula. My favorite things are the Minimalist Stick, the lip oil, and weirdly enough the brush, just because I think it works with the stick so well. The brow pomade I think I really like as well. I think I'm gonna have to keep trying this one out though to really determine how much I like it, but I think I really do like this quite a bit. But overall, this was a really successful try-on. Again, thank you so much to Mara Beauty for allowing me to try out some more of their products. Again, that is why you cannot judge a brand by one product. I mean, I wasn't a fan of that blush, but I just tried out the rest of their line and fell in love with some really great products. So I am so thankful I was able to test out some more of their stuff. So again, don't forget, if you order before December 31st, you will get this beautiful black velvet bag with your order. And if you want to try out any of these products, I will leave my link down below if you'd like to use it. But that is it for me today. Thank you again so very much for watching. I appreciate it so, so much. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. I do upload at least 3 new videos every single week, and that is it for me today. Thank you again so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!